Right, welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Hibak Said. On sign language interpretation tonight is Catherine Simaloi. To start us off, recent statistics indicate more than 20,000 households have been affected by the widespread flooding witnessed in various parts of the country, with the capital city of Nairobi being severely impacted. However, as these events unfold, questions about the government's preparedness to handle this emergency have arisen. From Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua convening a meeting to discuss the Nairobi River, which earlier broke its banks, as leaders from Nairobi point fingers of blame at each other over the handling of the emerging crisis. Meanwhile, desperate Kenyans continue to grapple with the fury of the raging floods. Moige William tells us more.
Kenyans will have to endure the wrath of the floods seen in many parts of the country. Even though the government has accepted that the issue has had a great effect on Kenyans, it has not provided a way forward on the matter. The Nairobi River, alongside other rivers that broke banks, was the subject of an urgent meeting convened by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
The negative impact of flash floods has been devastating. Houses have collapsed and washed away. Livelihoods have been destroyed. Nairobi, the city under the sun, has not been spared.
Nairobi County has experienced significant impact of the devastating effects of floods, with residents in various areas left homeless after the Mathare, Ngong and Nairobi rivers overflowed. Local leaders criticizing the Sakaja-led government for the lack of preparedness in dealing with what they termed as a disaster.
In Kamkunji, bridges on the river have been swept, footbridges on the rivers have been swept away. Whole communities along the river have been displaced. And there's a real crisis. And I think we need to really focus on crisis management and disaster response.
This flooding happens, Your Excellency, everyone is marooned. You just have one big lake, nobody can leave their homes.
A section of leaders threatened to collect signatures to impeach Nairobi County Governor Johnson Sakaja if he fails to take decisive action in controlling the flood damage.
So for me, I won't fear here. I came exactly to tell you, go and function as Nairobi County.
Elsewhere, Governor Sakaja held an emergency meeting after touring some of the flood-affected areas in Nairobi, further outlining plans that will be used to tackle the situation.
Kama pali huko jana kulinyesha, unafikiri leo ni safe, leo labda mvua itakuwa zaidi. So usisubiri kusongeshwa. Jameni, watu wasonge.
With the exchange of words and blame game between leaders, the fury of these raging waters continue to affect many residents within Nairobi, even with statistics indicating that more than 20,000 families have been affected by floods across the country. Moige William, TV 47.